Got a dog or a cat or a football bat, new screen door, lawnmower, bunch of corn you can chuck, old boots, dump truck, baby doll or a crib, and some overall bibs, yeah.
I'm tired of looking for tires.
On the swap shop. Bicycle for a cruise, bowling shoe, baby seat for a buck, and large mail duck, a quilt that you made. Here you buy, sell, or trade, yeah. On the swap shop. On the swap shop. From the top to the bottom, you can get them while we got them. From the bottom to the top, get it on the swap shop. Swap shop. Swap shop.
Hey everybody, you're listening to the Swap Shop Show, and this is Matt Jernigan. If you're wondering what the Swap Shop Show is, well, your guess is as good as mine. We will see. I hosted the traditional Swap Shop for about 3 months and recently handed it over to 103.9 WTXY Radio. Now, the Swap Shop Show is, I guess you'd say, a spinoff of Swap Shop. I decided to produce a half-hour show with fun callers, silly music, and characters, and lots more fun stuff with a hometown vibe. And I'm excited to see what comes of it. I'll be dropping a new half-hour episode every Friday night at 7 p.m. on Facebook and YouTube, and you'll be able to listen to it anytime you want. The regular Swap Shop can be heard every Saturday morning from 8 a.m. until 10 a.m. on 103.9 WTXY Radio, as well as on their website at WTXYradio.com. So sit back, relax, tap your toe, sing out loud, dance a jig, and laugh along with me right here on The Swap Shop Show.
Here we go on The Swap Shop Show. Have some fun for show, Swap Shop Show. What's the Swap Shop Show? Don't nobody know. About to find out though, Swap Shop Show. Here we go on the Swap Shop Show. Have some fun for show, Swap Shop Show. What's the Swap Shop Show? Don't nobody know. About to find out though, Swap Shop Show.
Hey, I'm up here in Nam, not Vietnam, but Namaste Yoga Studio. And I was just thinking, man, I ain't gonna be able to use this yoga mat no more. It's just too daggone thin. So I'm gonna list it up here on the Swap Shop. And I mean, you know, it's in pretty decent condition. Got a little bit of an imprint of my knees and my hands, and so but I'm about ready to get rid of it, and I'd be willing to let it go for about $6 or so, or I tell you what, I'd trade it for a good condition riding lawnmower in full working order. All right, thank you.
This program brought to you by Wind. Wind can be all around you. It can give your trees movement. It can make your hair dance. It can put your kite into flight. It can make your sailboat come alive. Wind creates power. Wind is power. Wind can hold you back, or it can propel you. Wind. You cannot see it, but you cannot deny it. Wind.
One time I had to call to the shop to call. I was inquiring about a guy that said he was selling some. I thought it said some pennies, and the guy was selling pennies for like, I don't know, $2 a piece or something like that. Pennies. I'm like, how can he sell pennies for for $2 a piece with a penny ain't worth but a penny. Penny barely worth a penny. So you make like a $200,000% profit or something like that, maybe 20,000. So I called in. I was like, "What's going on with the guy selling pennies for $2 a piece?" I said, "No, he's selling pennies. They're selling pennies." I said, "I know pennies." He said, "No, pennies, like a ballpoint pennies." I said, "Who sells pennies for pennies? You talking about a pen, a ball pen? Because they said pennies." Then I don't know what it was. Anyway, that wasn't what it was. So listen up clearly, closely. Make sure you pronounce everything like you thought that you should. Otherwise, you'd be spending $2 on pennies. A penny for $2. I don't. Good luck to you.
If you wonder what kind of things you can swap, look all around, don't you ever stop. It can shake and rattle and ring. It can be about anything. Shirts and shorts and short sleeve tees, nurse and scrubs, uniform jerseys, shoes and boots and heels and sneakers too. Scarves and watch and old handbags, sunglasses, toe rings without tags, onto art and furniture, collectible toys and some birds, branded stuff and baseball cards, pottery, ceramics, and model cars, chairs and dresses and some lamps, dinnerware, bowls, plates and plants, tablecloth, gold clocks, Pyrex, mirrors, frames and rugs. What's next? Any kind of Christmas decorations, coffee tables and PlayStations, blenders, toasters and coffee makers, stoves and washers, refrigerators, cell phone chargers and some holders too. Rakes and shovels and pruning shears, toolbox saws and fishing gear, bikes, skis, yoga mats and weights, yard ornaments to decorate, books and puzzles and DVDs, stuffed animals and old movies, board games, candles and some soaps, pens and paper to write some notes, tin sleeping bags for outdoors, flint and lighters to make some s'mores, fabric, yarn and scrapbooking, instruments and a mic to sing. Just a few things here I missed. This is just a shorter list. Make sure you look in all your spots so you can do it on the swap shop. Make sure that you check all your spots so you can sell them on the swap shop. Anything goes right here, right now, today.
Well, there's this feller over here, not too far from where I live, and he's got a bunch of daggone extra large animals made out of plaster or concrete or something. You're probably saying he's got a big pond out front. And these have got daggone porpoises and whales and bunny rabbits. He's got a couple of swans and seagulls, and he's got a bear out there, like all kinds of animals that don't even go together. But he got them out there, and it looked like he just got them out there like a free-for-all, like a fun-for-all. But it ain't too fun for people. Got to see these pink whales and purple gorillas and stuff. I don't know if a dude sells them or not, but I tell you what, if he sells those things, somebody go and buy a whole bunch of them. I'll chip in, get rid of it. I hate to say it's an eyesore, because, you know, the animals, they all daggone so cute. So I hate to call them an eyesore, but the combination of all of them's out there together looks like a party I don't want to attend. Anyhow, that's what I'm telling you about. If y'all anybody knows who he is, if he tries to sell them somebody, go over and buy them, please. Buy them. Uh-oh.
Can we talk about the weather? Can we talk about the weather day and night? We got to talk about the weather. Don't mind if it's wrong or if it's right. Can we talk about the high? Can we talk about the low? Can we talk about the high? Can we talk about the low? Talk about the weather. Talk about the weather. Talk about the high. Talk about the low. Talk about the high.
be hot. Gonna be real hot. Gonna have some rain, but gonna be real hot. Real hot.
Can we talk about the weather? Can we talk about the weather day and night? We got to talk about the weather. Don't mind if it's wrong or if it's right. Can we talk about the high?
Can we talk about the low?
Can we talk about the high?
Can we talk about the low?
Talk about the weather. Talk about the weather. Talk about the high.
Talk about the low.
Talk about the high.
Talk about the low.
I don't know who you are. I do know what you want. I do know what you're looking for. And with my particular set of skills, I will look for it. I will find it. And I will sell it on the swap shop. Wow! I mean, things are over here, over there, swapping and shopping. I mean, wow! I see things for sale, things to buy, things to trade for you and I think to myself, swap shop is alright. Oh yeah.
This program brought to you by air. That's right, air. It's all around you, all the time. You can't get away from it. And why would you want to? You can't live without it. Breathe it in. Feel that? You'd have to travel thousands of miles away from the earth just to get away from it. And why would you want to? You need it. You need it to survive. You need it to live. Air. You can't live without it.
So I was walking down the street over here, and a guy yells over to me. He says, "Hey, Jimmy." I'm like, "Hey, my name's not Jimmy, it's Johnny." He's like, "Oh, hey, Johnny." I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, I heard about you, and if the stuff is going on down south, you said you heard something about the swap shop, and I was curious what's going on down there." And I told her, I said, "Look, the swap shop is alive and well. You know, these guys are buying, selling, trading, doing whatever they can to keep the stuff within the city limits. And, you know, the South, you know, they know what they're doing. They're getting it done, and swap shop sounds like a great program." And he's like, "Okay, well, you know, maybe we can try something like that up here." Okay. I'm like, "Oh, no. Oh, that kind of thing won't work up here. No, we can't do that. We can't do that kind of stuff. We gotta charge high dollar up here. You know, gotta charge high dollar in our stores up and down the street. You know, not you know, on the street we get the the best margins that are out there. You know, they got the trades, and you might not make any money on some, you might make some money on others, but no. Swap shop works down south. You know, I don't know about swap shop up here. No, but that's a good thought."
Don't you think about yesterday? tore down sometimes. We get so wore down sometimes. Can't make it in this place. Sometimes we can't get out sometimes. Can't help but shout every time. You gotta make an about face, yeah. Say don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about it. Don't you think about yesterday, no. I said don't worry about the future. Don't worry about it. You better just live in today, yeah. You better just live in today. You better live into you. You better live in today, yeah. Say you better live in today. You better live in today. You better live in today, yeah. Say you better live in. You better live in. You better live in today, yeah. Say you better live in. You better live in. You better live in today, yeah.
So I go to the gas station this morning, and I'm trying to get a cup of coffee. You know, sometimes they got the fancy cappuccinos in there, and that says, you know, it's nice for a Saturday morning. So I go over, and the first three, which are French vanilla, English toffee, and mocha cappuccino, they're all basically hot water. So the guy comes over to me. He doesn't realize the fiasco he's already started. And I say, morning. He's like, so how's your morning so far? I'm like, you know, if I could get a decent cup of powdered cappuccino over here in this machine you got, it'd be pretty good. So far, morning's not so good. So he pulls out a big bag of powder, dips it into the machine, and you know, it works about halfway. So I'm over there trying to fix a cup of coffee and balancing it with some creamer, some sugar, a little bit of equal, and it's just not the same. So, you know, as it is today, it's a Saturday morning, and it's going to take me a little while to get going, but, you know, for the most part, you know, I like that gas station.
He just say what? He just say what? He just say he say nothing. What? He just say what? He just say what? He just say he say nothing. He ain't say nothing.
One thing that I've learned from going around this wonderful country of ours. Now I have traveled to every state in this country, and I've seen the people there, and I've experienced lots of things. And if there's not but one thing that I have learned, it is this. I will put it as simply as I can. No matter where you go, and the people that you meet in these places that you go, they are fascinating for one reason or another. So it does not matter if you met them in a park, in a store, at a restaurant, on the street, on a bicycle, in a car, on the bus. No matter where you have encountered these human beings, you will find that as you conversate and contemplate, you will see the look in their eyes, and the expressions on their face are just like the expressions on the faces of many others to come. So as you walk and talk and look and see and hear and even smell, you will learn about people with eyes and ears and hair just like you, all around this wonderful country of ours. No matter how big the city is you're in, how small the township you might be in, it might be a holler, just a simple little holler, you will meet folks. And as you meet them and see them and hear them and talk with them and communicate and contemplate, and as you feel the emotions coming from all of them, from all around, you will notice that they are people, just like you are people and we are people. So keep that in mind, that we are people and that we will encounter one another in all the different areas of this world, and mostly in this country, down into states and cities, townships, hollers, and little villages. So keep that in mind always. always. Simply put, keep it in mind.
He just say what? He just say what? He just say he say nothing. What? He just say what? He just say what? He just say he say nothing.
He ain't say nothing. Eyewitness News at whatever time it is.
I'm at the home of Clint McAllister, one of the eyewitnesses. Unfortunately, I'm allergic to cats, but we have him fed in live via satellite. Mr. McAllister, did you in fact see the suspects running through your front lawn?
As soon as I seen him, I yelled, "Sissy! Sissy!" And she was in there peroxide in her hair with that, peroxide.
At any point, did you feel compelled to get involved with the criminals or slow them down?
Hey, y'all, shut that noise up before I get my tire iron. Because Jeopardy's coming on, man. I can't be making that noise.
Now, your neighbors say that they heard shots ring out. Did you in fact see the suspects with guns?
It could have been a knife, man. You pop somebody's skin on the back loud enough, it'll pop just like a gun with a silencer on it, man. That ain't no business. My daddy, he never cut anybody.
Now, one of the officers in pursuit, Officer Strant, was said to have been in on it. Do you think there's anything to this?
That boy, that crooked cop's what he is. Because he come up here, he pulled me over one time because said my truck had too much rust on it. What kind of ticket is that?
All right.
But that police officer's slow. He couldn't even keep up. I mean, them boys weren't running that fast. I could have caught them barefooted.
Eyewitness News at whatever time it is.
Anybody know what is going on? Anybody know what's going on? What's going on? Anybody know what is going on?
Now, there used to be a time when everybody knew who Whitey Johnson was. The Whitey Johnson, he wasn't just a name. Whitey Johnson was a style. Whitey Johnson was a class. Whitey Johnson was an emotion. And people might try to act like they don't know Whitey, like you know Whitey. But let me just explain. Whitey Johnson had it going on now. And you can't act like he didn't. Cause let me explain something else. The truth equals the truth. So whether you like it or not, there never was, never will be, never had been a Whitey Johnson until Whitey Johnson came along. So don't listen to people that try to tell you different, cause it ain't true. Whitey know what Whitey do.
Anybody know what's going on? What's going on? Anybody know? Anybody know what is going on? Anybody know what's going on? What's going on? Anybody know? Anybody know what is going on?
Well, that's going to be it for this Swap Shop show. Just a compilation of some fun characters that were done in the past and a few songs put together. I'll be putting together next week's show this coming week, and you will hear it next Friday at 7 p.m. Thanks for listening, and we will hear you next time on the Swap Shop Show.
Got a dog or a cat or a football bat, new screen door, lawnmower, bunch of corn you can chuck, old boots, dump truck, baby doll or a crib, and some overall bibs, yeah. On the swap shop. Bicycle for a cruise, bowling shoe, baby seat for $1, and large mail dove, a quilt that you made. Here you buy, sell, or trade, yeah. On the swap shop. On the swap shop. From the top to the bottom, you can get them while we got them. From the bottom to the top, get it on the swap shop. Swap shop.